mic, Mr. Silk.
Check one, two.
Okay.
Hello, New York. London
Okay.
calling.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna fade that music out and have a chat with Mr. Silk. Brother man, brother man, brother man.
Hello and good afternoon and good morning and good evening to the world. Coming from New York, the voice of Harlem, Kev. Cruz.
It's the Dance for Life house show. Dancing is the highest form of praise. If you want to live your best life, don't forget to dance. Mr. Silk, you had us dancing up here in the building.
Blessed, thank you so much for inviting me up here. It's been a pleasure. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh man, it was such a pleasure to rock for you guys when I was out in the UK, and it is an honor for me to have you here,
Indeed.
right? In the
Okay.
studio, in the WHCR studios in Harlem, New York City.
Yeah, the voice of Harlem. It's nice in here, man.
It's nice in here, huh?
Definitely.
Oh man, and you definitely had it rocking nice.
Mhm.
What brings you to New York, my brother? This is a pop up.
It was kind of like a sudden pop up. I was over in the West Coast. I was doing a bit of a DJ tour over there with
Okay.
Oscar P from Open Bar Music.
Open bar music.
I did Chocolate on Thursday night last week. I popped over to LA. I thought, oh well, if you're over that way, you might as well touch down and jump in to see Kev Cruz on a surprise.
No doubt. He is touring the US, I suppose, at this point.
I guess so. I mean, see, if you look at my Instagram, it's full of pictures everywhere. I feel like a very, very tourist type guy at the moment.
That's beautiful. So tell us about yourself. The people that's listening in Harlem, we are on the FM wave right now. The people, they don't know who Mr. Silk is. What do they need to know about Mr. Silk?
Okay, Mr. Silk's 6'3", young, chocolate gentleman. Well, beyond that, someone who
That's it.
gets into music. I'm an Afro House purist. I'm an Afro House flag bearer. Afro House DJ for those who are unfamiliar or familiar with music. What I just played just now. I love the music and I've been pushing it for the last 6 years in the shores of Europe, as you might say.
Okay.
From London through to Amsterdam, Berlin, everywhere. I'm there pushing the sound of Afro House.
In which ways are you doing that? I know you guys have a show, your own radio show over in the UK, and then you play sets all around. So
Yeah.
tell us about that.
So I have a radio show on the Beat 103.6 FM, which is like the main one of the main UK London radio stations. I have another radio station as well called Drums Radio, which is an online platform that delivers fantastically 24 hours a day Afro House.
24/7 Afro House.
Non-stop. So for those who really want to get into sound, that's when you head. That's where it's, you've got major people on there like Body Sapphire. You've got the Rice Crew from Berlin. That's Hyena, Minko. You've got we're just about to put on the Super Africans, which is Inu Napa, Kususa. Those are guys are there. We've got some great guys here in New York. Kev Dot.
That's me, y'all. That's me. I'm on the drums radio.
And a number of others who are just really coming together as a community and creating what is the birth of something which is really fantastic. It's for those who are just maybe not familiar with the music, but maybe a DJ by Black Coffee by the name of Black Coffee kind of leads the scene. So sometimes people go along to his events and they go, "Oh, I just love the music." And I go, "Well, it's Afro House." And they go, "I didn't know it was called that." I just love the music, and it's like that's what we're trying to do: entertain, engage, and inform and educate.
Aha, that's a beautiful thing. The drum is from the motherland. No matter how you cut that.
Whichever way it goes.
Whichever way it goes, the drum is from the motherland.
Always returns there.
and New York will appreciate this flavor. What is your motherland?
Oh, my motherland. My motherland is actually southern. Okay, I was born and bred in the Sound of the Bow Bells, which is London through and out. But my parents, my heritage, is South America,
Guyana.
So I know there's loads of Guyanese here in the community.
Oh man, it's massive. It's massive. I was not gonna let you get out of here without giving that a shout because that's a beautiful thing, and part of the education aspect of it is talking about
Sorry, my alarm from England's just gone off. My apologies.
Right.
That's the wake up call. Get up.
Dig it. Yeah, part of the education is speaking about how these sounds have traveled throughout the diaspora
Yeah,
and are linked and inform each other and piggyback off of each other, and it seems to be coming full circle now with
definitely.
the Afro movement, Afro beat and Afro house.
I think you definitely have seen a dramatic rise in the thought and the people finding themselves, and in that finding themselves, as some people call it, as the woke individual, they're finding themselves and finding Mother Earth, the motherland, which
Right.
is Africa, and that's the music that's coming out of the motherland. We're attracted to, but you're attracted no matter what you are. You're attracted to the vibe and the energy of the drum, which is what brings you back to the motherland again. So in that instance, there, I believe a lot of people are finding that.
That's right, and you know, we don't believe that people are crayons.
Mm,
You know, people come from places,
exactly.
and we're all human beings, and that drum is the heartbeat. So no matter where you're from,
Mm,
and I've been all around the world and seeing this sound capture people of all backgrounds and all ages.
indeed.
You know, so it's something that is unifying
Yeah.
about the sound. And so when you hear Afro in there, don't get intimidated, y'all.
Yeah, come along. You'll really be surprised. I mean, most of my people come along to the events we do in London. It's a broad range,
Yeah.
broad mixes of cultures, broad mixes of genders as well. So it's not, don't feel afraid if you're it's whichever way you are. I mean, it's really about just coming along and just being who you are.
Dig it. What are some of the artists right now that you maybe had the chance to work with or that you listen to that are kind of your favorites? You know, you said the average person,
Yeah.
the you know the mainstream person might know about black coffee, but
Mm.
who would you like them to know about?
Wow. Okay. You're gonna get me in trouble now, aren't you? Because someone's gonna go.
It's
You didn't mention
right.
me.
Listen, it's okay if you forget somebody. You know, there's a lot of us, and to quote Oscar P, there's a lot of us in here, and you will get hurt.
So at the moment, I mean, you've got some of the Inu Napa from the
Equal brothers
yeah
represent.
from the get go. Inu's sound is I mean he was the 2017 Track Source #1 producer. His sound is unique. There's been some that are similar, some that are similar now, but his sound when it first came into the game, I suppose, it was just wow, what is that? And it's developed and developed, and looking forward to seeing him produce more. Kasusa, who just appeared in, I met Kasusa in South Africa with Inu Napa,
Okay.
and it's kind of really funny because if I'm gonna release some names and you're gonna go, but they're all from the same area. It's not my fault because they all seem to be living this something in the water. You got DJ Merlon, Kasusa, Lemon and Herb. You have Argento Dust, who's probably one of the youngest
Ah,
ones coming
yes.
through as well. You have they're probably going to be shouting at me.
Right.
I've forgotten that, but that super I'm going to call them the Super Africans because that's the kind of clique they've been naming themselves. That clique have been producing music which has been sort of just diving straight into the middle of everybody through the lanes. I played also the guys DJ Merger and Nivuku, who I played earlier on. I played one of their tracks as well earlier on in my mix. They're another set of guys that you're looking out for. Team Distant. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Black Motion. You may
Oh,
not be.
definitely. Black Motion has come to New York, and if you ever see them on a flyer, it is an amazing show. Plenty of live percussion and action going on stage. Check them out.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's another team out there now called Team Distant from Botswana, who are very similar with the same amazing energy as well. So
Nice.
look out for those guys, and they've got some tracks where are just thumping as well. And you also have, of course, your Afro Soul, Mr. Bodhisattva himself, the ancestral soul gentleman himself. Stuff from there, from that.
Bodhi.
So you have him. You have guys from let's go DJ Satellita from Angola. You have
Afrozilla and those guys, all the
Jeff from
Angolan
Portugal.
crew. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's the broad range. You've got some guys now in Colombia and Venezuela, Luis de Rosa, stuff in Asia. Pablo Ferreira, who had the biggest, most Shazammed tune in Ibiza this year. So the tune that everybody was searching for came out as his tune Bangalera, which is Pablo Ferreira. I'm not
Nice.
sure if you knew that yet, but it's massive. So to have that kind of thing happening, that's just to show you what the sound is doing and how it's growing and coming
Well, you know, we in the education tip, we might as well go there.
out.
We in New York. We gonna go where we gotta go. I'm not gonna bite my tongue for nobody, but deep house icons. I guess you can call them an icon at this point. But people like Dixon have been playing Afro House for a long time
Hmm.
without their audience actually knowing what it was or
Indeed.
who the artists were.
Indeed.
And I've been at a show where basically the most Shazam song at his show was a Manu track,
Mm.
Manu remix of Freedom Music.
Yeah, freedom
And
music.
all of these kids, we were going crazy in the rave, and they were like, "Oh yeah, what is that song?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's Manu."
Yeah.
So you know,
So it tells you a story. I mean, you can always tell by the people who react in the party. You know, as a DJ, you know, if you get put a tune on a DJ and the people react, you know, that's the tune. That's telling you what the music's doing.
the music is doing great things. Where can people find your music?
All right, you can find me on Shazam. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me my mixes are on Mixcloud and SoundCloud.
What are the locations on Mixcloud and SoundCloud? What do they need to be typing in?
Mm,
Tell them very clearly
mm,
because we like how you play and we want to support that.
Fantastic. Thank you very much to everybody that listened and supporting out there. You can find me on I am Mr. Silk. Basically, anything that says I am Mr. Silk is probably me.
I am
Mr. Mr.
Mr. Mr.
Silk.
Silk. I am Mr. Silk. Sometimes we got to spell it out because people might be running to their computer to type
Type
it
it,
or their
yeah.
phone or grab a pen. Listen, I am Mr. Silk on Mixcloud,
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud,
Facebook,
Facebook,
Instagram,
Instagram,
um, anything else that you want to find. Spotify, I think I'm on that.
Spotify.
I was on that as well.
Also, tell them the location of the Drums Radio
Yeah, sure.
station.
And of course, if you want to listen to 24/7 Afro House and really get into the vibe, get yourself in your woken mood, as you might say, this is where you need to go. www.drumsradio.com. That's DRUMSRADIO.com. Just for you.
That's right. And one thing that I loved about um, Drums Radio that I found out was that there is a Drums Radio app.
Yeah, you can grab the Jams Radio app. You've got the playback. We're just about, all the tracks are going to be, all the shows are going to be in the app. You can actually play back the tracks the shows inside of the app. So now you don't have to go look for them. Just go to the app, find who you missed. If you put Miss Kev Dot's show, you can find it in there and you just press play and listen back to
Ah,
it
man,
again.
it's a lovely thing. I've been involved with a number of shows over the years and a number of different situations, but when I saw that app, it just was so shiny.
Thank you.
Right? It's well put together and made me very proud to be a part of the Drums Radio family. And I
Thank you.
thank you and everyone in the UK that made that happen. Don, I see you. Um, yeah, you do that. Now you also just I heard with my little ear that of these places they can find you, they can also find you on Trackstore. So you've been doing some producing.
Yes, I have. So yeah, I released a track on Open Bar Music last year or the year before, and I've got some new bits and pieces coming in. I've got some mixes with coming in with Ian Napa. I've got some more stuff with Gentle Dust. I'm just gonna be. As you can see where I'm
Oh.
going. The flavor's going to be coming through. I was going to drop one earlier on, but it's just not ready yet. So I just need to try and get into
Never be shy when you come up in here rocking with us. This is family atmosphere in here, and you see all the people watching on Facebook Live. We stream the show,
it.
and there's people from all over the world that join us, and people from all over Harlem. I'm sure are listening now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give the call-in number.
I want to speak to the English gentleman.
I, I may or may not have forgotten to call in number. But Harlem is amazing having Mr. Silk with us.
It's been a pleasure.
What else do you want them to know? Before now I have to let you know we're gonna get into the 4 questions of Dance for Life
Wow. Okay.
momentarily in a
So I
moment
should hold back just
in a moment. But before we do that, what else would you like the people to know? Do you have anything coming up that you would like them to look out for?
Yeah, sure. We're definitely going to be putting together a party here in New York. I'm sure Kev Dot will definitely be involved. It's probably going to be the Afro House party, which we do in London, the Ace Hotel in London. I'm sure it's there. Um, I would say to you, look, keep your eyes peeled. It'll probably be if I'm who I am, and I know when I say something kind of happens. It's
Nice.
probably going to be February 2020. We do our first one here.
That sounds wonderful, and I will be a part
Yeah.
of the Afro House. The Afro House UK comes to NYC.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
is gonna go down now. Drum roll. Everyone who we've sat down and interviewed, we've asked 4 questions. Don't think. You think long, you think wrong.
Right.
Just give your answer as best you can.
Straight.
You don't have to elaborate, although we got a little bit of time. We're going overtime, so you know eventually you can elaborate.
Sure.
Right? Am I building up the
Suspense.
Am I building up the suspense right now? Right? Is it a cliffhanger yet? So these are the Dance for Life 4 questions for Dance for Life. In the future, they might change, but so far these are them.
Right.
Question number 1. What is your favorite snack at the moment?
Oh wow, my favorite snack. Oh, you know what I'm gonna say? What's it? I came into LA today. I mean, from LA today. I touched down. I went to the small store, the store at the corner grocery store, and I bought some Crunch and Munch. So you don't get that in the UK. So it was just like caramel Crunch and Munch with peanuts in it, please.
Caramel Crunch and Munch for the win.
So yeah.
Question number 2. As a child, what was your favorite rock band?
Wow. White Snake.
Oh! White Snake. What was their track? They had all the sexy girls in the video.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow, White Snake. That's a good one. Question number 3. Of all of the places that you played, what has been your favorite DJ booth? Not the club or the crowd, the DJ booth.
You know what? There's a new club in London called E1, and the DJ booth in there is like it's made out of like concrete, but they've actually crafted it in concrete, and I really like that one.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it sound in there?
It's awesome. It's a big room and it's awesome in there. It really is big. But yeah, E1.
Oh man, did I forget the 4th question?
No, favorite track.
Aha. At what is your favorite track? Thank you. The lovely Pia's in the building.
Hi, Pia. Thank you, Pia. Thank you for
Thank
looking
you.
No problem.
Thank
Right?
you.
Thank you for sure. What is your favorite track at the moment that's turning you on of any genre, any music, anywhere?
Oh, so it's going to be Afro House, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's going to stay. I'm not going to be anywhere else. The favorite one right now that is making me that I love to play or it's in most of my sets. Ooh, I'm going to go. It's going to be Pray for Rain, Cairo, and Black Motion. I played it just now as well.
Oh man,
Right.
listen, if you played it tonight, oh boy,
Yeah.
there was some craziness going on in that set tonight, and I definitely heard a few that will become some favorites of mine. It just energized me and made me want to know what that was you were playing and had us dancing in our seats over there. I just had to stand up and dance a couple of good times. That's for sure. Mr. Silk, what a wonderful pleasure, my brother.
Thank you very much for having me.
Welcome to New York.
Indeed.
Mi casa, su casa.
Thank you.
Can you dig it? And we will do big things.
Looking forward to it.
We will do bad things, people. We will do bad things in the near future with the Afro House Party coming all the way from the UK.
Yeah.
I am Kruz,
I am Mr. Silk.
and this has been the Dance for Life House Show. Dancing is the highest form of praise, and if you want to live your best life, don't forget to dance. Until next week, every Monday/Tuesday morning, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. We went overtime this time. It's the Dance for Life House Show, y'all.
Pleasure.
Holla.
Radio station for you and your WHCR 90.3 FM.
The loudest party in the whole universe.
The voice of Harlem.